welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, welcome back to the channel. How you doing? I hope you're all well. In today's video we're going to be going through what was new in the March 26th update for Forza Horizon 4. I also want to check out the 1965 Pontiac GTO, the top tier car for this week's festival playlist in Forza Horizon 4. Now if you are new, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's get on with today's video. First things first, to kick off the video, we'll start with the update. 3 things they fixed during the cross-platform fixes. Number 1, further edits to songs for ESRB requirements. I have no idea what that means, but they fixed it. They've edited it. I don't know what they've done, but it's okay now. It's fixed. If you had problems with that, it's fixed. Number 2, fix some credit exploits when using Route Blueprint. I believe this to be money glitches that people were doing with the route planner. That's now fixed. I believe that you can't glitch money through the route planner. And the third and final fix, which I think is the most significant, reduced the requirement to earn the top tier rewards in the festival playlist from 100% down to 80%. This is good news, because that means for the autumn season, to get that Pontiac GTO, you only need to complete 80% worth of the challenges. And also for the festival playlist, to get the Ford Capri FE, you only need to complete 80%. Now sometimes when they do this, they bring something down to make it a little bit easier. For those people that missed the 100% from the previous season, we might all get gifted a Porsche 914-6. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened, because a lot of people may have only got 96% because they missed something or couldn't do the online trial or this, that and the other. So they feel a little bit guilty and they gift us the free car that we could have unlocked if it had been 80%. But the main good news is the Pontiac GTO is only 80% completion to unlock that car, which means that brings me on to my next point of, let's go check out the Pontiac GTO. Here she is then, the Pontiac GTO from 1965. One of the better looking muscle cars from the 1960s. If I'm honest, in my opinion, I really like this thing with the vertical quad headlights there. I'm going to build this thing into a race car. I'm not going to build a drag car. I'm going to build an actual race car that can go around a track and do corners. So there's going to be quite a few handling mods on this thing. So without further ado, let's go slap some upgrades on. We're quite low down in Class C right now. So let's do some handling, because it's going to need it. Oh my god. That looks incredibly cool. I'm loving that. Ready? Boom. Yeah, we're going low. So the race roll cage and then the sport roll cage. I'm going to go for the sport one because you can't see it, but it pretty much does the same job. Go for a bit of weight reduction because these things are quite heavy. So 300 pounds knocked off. And every American muscle car that I tune, I always put the racing gearbox on because the speed goes through the roof. So we're going to whack that on. Whack a differential on. Now tyres is where the performance index goes through the roof. Ready? There we go. From 567 to 693, and that's just street tyres. That's not even sport or race. Race goes through the roof. I think I want sport tyres, and we'll aim for either the top of class A or the top of class S1. I'm not really sure. But look how skinny they are. That's ridiculous. What width are these? 195s. Whose idea was that? We're plenty going 265s on the front, 295s on the rear. Sometimes my wheel choice can be a little bit off, but I'm going with these Boyd Coddington Slayers because I think they look pretty cool. Obviously we're going to make them bigger, because why wouldn't you? I am going to go for a slightly bigger wheel in the rear than the front. So we've got 16s at the front, 18s in the rear. To give it that sort of staggered look. And we're also going to bring the track width out at the rear to make it look a little bit more aggressive. Why we can't do the front, because that looks a little bit ridiculous right now. Why can't we do the front, actually? Good point. Playground. Why can't I do the front? It looks silly. Okay, engines. We've already got a 6.4 litre, I'm assuming V8, running 360 horsepower, which is not a lot of horsepower for the old displacement. So we are going to upgrade. We're not going 6.2 litre V8, that's not happening. 415 horsepower. We're not going 8.4 litre V10 with 640 horsepower. We are going for the big boy. We're going 6.5 litre V12, 700 horsepower, 509 foot-pounds of torque, and makes the car a little bit lighter. I'm going to keep it rear-wheel drive. I would love to twin turbo it, but we're already at S1. If I can keep it in A and twin turbo, see what I can do here. So with all the upgrades that we've got now, we're at S1 803. If I bring the transmission down to sport, we pretty much keep all the stats we've got, but our class goes down to A796. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, slightly cheat the system. This genuinely has to be a glitch because I have put on every single engine upgrade that I can, and we've gone from 796 to 798. I don't quite understand. I mean, the turbos that add 351 horsepower do nothing to the performance index. I'm not complaining because I'm getting 1,515 horsepower in Class A. Now, I'm not sure it's going to handle because I've only got sport tyres on there. I don't have race tyres, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a go. Here we go then. I'm not sure this is a good idea, but we're running 1,515 horsepower in Class A with sport tyres, not race tyres. We weigh a little bit less, not much less, but enough. We're going to be pulling 1.5 lateral Gs. 115,050 credits worth of upgrades. Let's see how she does. With a few tuning tweaks to the setup, I don't think this thing is going to be very good. It's just going to wheel spin, as you can see, but it's bloody quick. You can see my skid marks on the road already. Let's try and get it up to its sort of speed of 266 it says it will do. It's wobbling about all over the place. I'm fighting it right now. That's 210 miles an hour right there. Here we go, 1,500 horsepower to the rear wheels. I must be mad. Sport tyres, not race tyres. That's a lot of wheel spin. Still, oh, sorry. Why am I in the wet? Why is that a thing? Okay, so keep it in third gear. Not go anywhere near second or first. Nyeh. Hi, buddy. Just gonna slide our way through this race, I think. Have a cheeky overtake. What I'm finding is in the corners, I go nice and slowly catchy monkey, and then on the straights, I just absolutely obliterate them. Apart from here, where I am actually just drifting that. To fifth gear, that's 180 miles an hour. That is brave. Brake, 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 brake. It's not turning. Ow. I'm holding them all up, though. I'm in their way. Don't hit me. Why? I'm going to push you off now. Stop it. And across the line in 10th. What a massive disaster that was. Right. Back to the drawing board. What we're going to do now, we are going to go race tyres because it obviously needs them. And we're going to make them as wide as we can because, again, it obviously needs them. I've had a little bit of a play and a fiddle with the setup. We are now running 1,062 horsepower, which is about 500 less than we were. We are running wider tyres, front and rear. We're running race tyres as well. A race gearbox and four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive is slightly cheating, but this thing is going to go like an absolute rocket, I hope. And we're in class S1 900, not A 800. So we've got upper class and we've got a few racing modifications. Let's see how it does in the same race again. Here we go then, boys. Same race, same car, slightly different setup. Oh, that four-wheel drive absolutely ruins them at the beginning. Hard on the brakes. A bit of a drift because I've got most of the power going to the rear. This helps me getting around corners like that. I can tuck it in nice and close. Been cut off by that guy. Go for the old switchback. Squeeze him out myself. Damn, that guy's quick. Oh, that's a big pile up. I don't know what that guy's doing. That gave me second place. I've got to chase down first. In a Corvette, I presume. It's 190 down there. He's lost it. He's gone. He's out of here. And I'm in first place. Pontiac GTO for the win. Let's get on the interior view. That is bloody fast. 180 miles an hour. They are nowhere near me right now. I'm going to slightly brake for this because I didn't make it last time. There we go. I will share the tune for this bad boy, the 4-wheel drive tune. And Skippy 4631, which is my gamer tag, or Skippy YouTube under the file name. I've stopped driving well. That guy's now catching me. So I don't know how he went off and died. I don't know how he's now behind me. 100 miles an hour in a second. This thing's awesome. And then it just buggers off into the distance. And across the line. First place for the Pontiac GTO, not 10th. So there we go, guys. The Pontiac GTO in all its glory. 4-wheel drive glory. A bit weird, I know. But it works. It's fast. I love it. So good. It sounds a little bit weird because the racing V12, but also pretty easy to obtain now with only 80% completion needed. You could probably miss out the online portion of the festival playlist and just go for the seasonal championships and the old weekly challenges and daily challenges that are there as well. The old FORZA-thon. Do smash that subscribe button if you are new, because I'm going to be covering next week's FORZA-thon challenges. Also, the festival playlist next week, and getting 80% to get that number 88 RTR Mustang and the Hudson Hornet. And I should, I'm pretty sure, unlock the Capri FE next week as well. We should get enough percentage to go ahead and grab that car. I also just want to say, if you made it this far, thank you so much for all the kind comments, likes and shares on all my videos. You guys are amazing. 130 subscribers right now. You guys are awesome. I love you all, and thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day.